Hello everyone, I'm Rudy Raven and we are playing Roots of Pacha. We start by saying good morning to our little kitty. And then we look at this. Ooh, gold. Alright, we need to talk to Nock. Yeah, we need to talk to a few people, but we talk to everyone anyway, so... Oh, these are not ready yet. Let's put it here. Nicely completes the rainbow we've got going. Alright. Let's say hi to all of our animals. And keeping the stables clean. Let's see if we can grab another bison today. Nothing in there yet. Alright, we need this thing. And now we have some milk. Alright, that's animal care done. Hello. He's going to finish upgrading this. So we can put all of our boars in the same spot. Man, we have a lot of poop. Let's see. Any new seeds for us? Yes, pineapple. I wonder when this will give us anything. Let's see, any fish ready now? Nope. Then I guess we will... Well, let's start by talking to them. This way our friendship level shouldn't lower at least. Maybe even get a bit higher. Oh, another cutscene. Mind if I join you? Look at that waterfall. Yes, very impressive, the little tiny trickles. I owe you an explanation. When Ilway asked me to get her a fish from the forest, it was extra hard. I'm the reason Ilway's mom now walks amongst the stars. I was Bra's age and excited to be on my first hunting trip. I was told to stay near the camp, but didn't listen. I wanted to be the first to spot a deer. Instead, a lion spotted me. Solai, Eloi's mom, saved my life, but none of us could save hers. After that, I decided I'd never go out alone again. You go to all sorts of places alone. Yes, I even tamed a lion cub. Solai didn't save my life so I could live in fear. I think she would want me to go out and fish new places. Like here. So I'm going to make a new goal. To find all the best fishing spots Expect to see me around more. Well, the real difference is a child has a hard time judging when something is safe or not. An adult is better at that. Now, do you have any babies? Because the big ones take, I think, a day longer to tame. What are you? No, we want girls only for now. Unless we start breeding. Brown bison. Do we have that yet? Because we need all the colors. Where is it? Here. Brown we have tamed. Sembion and fluffy brown. Alright. There's cloud bark and there's the leche. And what are you? Alright. Yeah, you can see it. That's 3 days. Yes, we'll get started on it anyway. Okay, I could barely hear it. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. I'm not sure if I should take anything from here. Other animals, I mean. Oh, well hello there, you guys are here today. Building a home for animals is such a great idea. I wonder if we could do something similar for a much smaller creature. You see, my people use a lot of beeswax and honey, but gathering it is a challenge. Alright. Any wildflower 4 and 12 wood, okay. Now I'm gonna run up here and grab these seeds. And I'll go back to town to grab what you asked for. I definitely also want to tame some ostriches so we can get some eggs. Ooh, kitties. I can get 2 more if I expand my house twice, but that's obviously not a priority. Alright, we have 3 fishes, so we're gonna do it like this. Oh, I totally forgot about my plants. Whoops. Alright. That's 1. That's 2. Now we have 3. Aha. There's the 4 flowers we needed. And now 12 wood, you said. Exactly. What I am gonna do, however, is grab the other stuff we need from here. The other seeds. Only 1. That's a lot of mint. We haven't actually properly talked to him. Now, this waterfall, I do wonder if there's a season where it's actually bigger. It would sort of make sense, you know, like a rainy season or something. Alright, that's all the seeds we're gonna find around here. Oh, you're easier to reach. Okay, supplies are perfect. I'll go study the bees, then talk to Fala and see if she can help me build something. Alright. Beekeeping is almost unlocked. Okay. Now we're actually going to talk to everyone. We've talked to him. Let's see them. Though I think I only really need to talk to Grandpa over here. Yeah, we've talked to those. We haven't talked to them. Chandler tried to tell me I need to have more fun in my life. As if work isn't fun. Oh right, this one. We still need 10k more. Yeah, that's not gonna be for today. Unfortunately. Doesn't look like anyone's in there. Let's visit those and then go up here. If Pacha had a wrap, I wonder what it would be made of. Since Pacha is a tree, leaves. Hello everyone. What are you doing today? Hey, I should actually go to the beach. I wasn't going to because, you know, we don't need more, what is it? Sea kelp? Whatever, seeds. Anyways, the trees might have fruits. On my way to get the salt, I had an idea. What if I took resources between clans and traded them? So I picked up some extra things while I was out. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to trade for. So the trading system has been unlocked. Wild fennel. Wild coconut milk barrel. Cold medicine. Parsley. Deaf seeds. We haven't discovered that. Probably means we can't plant it this season, so whatever. Yeah, nothing interesting for now. Who's all in here? And you. Since we made a fermenter, I've been thinking non-stop about what other flavors are still undiscovered. When I was fermenting milk, I got these great little curds, but with all the water, they spoiled so fast. If you could get the water out, it would keep for longer. I have a feeling it would taste pretty good too. I just need to find a way to strain them. Somehow. Alright, 5 fur and 20 wood. And then we're gonna make cheese. That's right. Hairy boar fur turns milk into cheese. 20 wood. It's gonna be some heavy cheese, man. Cloth, that's what I needed. Thanks for these materials. I'll go chat with Chuck and see what we can come up with. Oh, hi. Now I don't need to run out for you. Okay, let's make sure we've spoken to everyone. Nope, Era. Oh, they're going to be in the forest, aren't they? Yep. Okay, and Reese might not be in the forest. Hold on. Alright, we just talked to Zelk, but that was the quest thingy. And he's gonna be out every 2 out of 3 days, I think, so... Let's see, where is Furas? Furas going to be in the savannah, I think. So is Oka. Alright, let's go to the forest first. Now the cheese is important. We need that for the next totem. So we can't do too much in the caves right now. Because we need to do upgrade. Which we need 70k of clan contributions. And then we need the cheese. Strawberries. My favorite fruit. Nothing to pick up, unfortunately. How many squashies do we have? Yeah, 5. Then they give us a day without anything to pick up. Oh wait. I guess there was a boar standing in front of it. And we have 6 seeds. Okay. Let me see. Anything new here? This should make them all register. Yeah. Almond chocolate. And this is going to be the white one. And those will be the rare types. And yeah, we don't have a very dark. So it's nothing for now. I don't know if we have these registered, but now we do. The bunnies, wolves, cats, and there was something else too. Spiders and elephants. Those are pets. No point going into the cave right now, I don't think. So we've gathered some seeds. Anyone coming back from the savannah? Nope. Guess I'll have to actually go out there again. Yep. Oh, Oka already left. I think somewhere these 3 show up here. But where did Oka go? There she is. At home. And now to the beach. Please, let there be some dates and coconuts. Yes, the time has come. was it? Kale. Kale was the name for the plant. Ooh, a special little shell. We don't really need these, but I'm sure we'll end up using the seeds eventually. Okay, so no coconuts yet, just dates. We have 3 dates. That's not a lot. Yeah, we're not going to chop these. So yeah, I think these are the trees from the savannah. And the palms. One of those must also be the grapefruit tree. Yeah, that's 5, alright. It's not looking too bad around here. Ooh, we're done here. How much longer do these need? 7.5. Okay. What shall we do? I know we need more money. I think I'm going to clear the path in this. Okay, inventory. There we go. And later on we'll have more. But yeah, this was what I needed. More animals. But since we're down to the rare colors, I think I'm gonna go ahead and speak to a couple birds around here. Where were they? Up here, okay. First of all, let's make sure they are registered. When you do this, they appear on this list thingy. Okay, just a special, so yeah, all the ones are gonna be in here. There's also a white one. I don't know what the other color is. You are a girl, that means you can lay eggs. Excellent. Good. We'll come pick you up tomorrow. And what do you have? Mustard. Okay. still have one left. Alright, what are you? Nope. Can't take it. Mustard and light dust. Okay. No. We did just unlock it. I guess it wasn't in within reach when I did the circle thingy. Alright, just the white one that we don't have yet. And then the specials. And what about you? Yep, deep ocean. Alright, now I'm out of taming tries for the day. Boy, it sure is dark around here. Now I just realized I may not have nicknamed all of my pets. Yep, it's no Stony Gregor. What about you? Ibex. Great. What was the naming theme I was going for? Right, coffee and milk. That's just tea. Alright. What kind of name should I give to this one? I have no idea what Tramontana actually means. It's a light grey, and I think when it grows up it's gonna have some dark grey spots. Or is it going to be the other way around, dark grey with light grey spots? Not sure what I should name it, but I need to name it something. Alright, I have decided I'm going with cappuccino. Make sure I don't misspell anything. There we go. Cappuccino. And this is the other one that will either be dark grey with light spots or light grey with dark spots. This one looks darker than the other head from the other one, but its body is lighter. It's really making it difficult to tell. How much longer do these have? 5 hours? Yeah, that's gonna be for tomorrow, I think. Well, at least we have this, I guess. Yeah, Inta needs one day, I guess. Does that mean tomorrow we'll get a better fishing tool? Yeah, that's not gonna be for today's episode. That's a grade. Oh well. Let's take a nap. I didn't name my bison, did I? Only 600. Damn. But some will be ready when I wake up, so they'll go a little bit faster. Alright. And these take, what was it, 16 hours? Yep. So that's brain isn't braining. Alright. We'll figure out when that is later in the day, I suppose. There we go. Let's start by selling these already. Okay, we have a gift. We'll sell that too. It's a day for racing, we're not gonna do that. Dr. Inza for the rod. Not rod. Spear. Okay. To the animals. Hasn't grown up yet, unfortunately. These have grown up. And it is, I guess, light grey with dark, yeah. Oh no. We need to grab a couple more to fill this up, and then we'll put the other boars in here too. Options, change shed, select. There we go. All animals of the same type together. Yeah, we haven't named these. Brown, Fluffy Brown, and Sambion, whatever that is. I am going to name you Sesame, because Sambion, for some reason, reminds me of sesame. Which means we should do like a seed team. A brown seed. Walnut, yes. Fluffy brown will be coconut. Because coconuts do have that fluffy, hairy exterior. The stocked Hershey's is here anyway. And how much did it cost for such an upgrade? 3,000, okay, 30 flint, 50 plant fiber. Let's do that. So we can get all our evacs in the same spot. Alright. Let's do it. That will be ready in 2 days, which is good. And now I'm almost out of money again. This game sure is expensive for being prehistoric pre-money. Ooh, pineapple. Looks like, I don't know if it's actually doing the day by day thing for these wild ones. But if it does, we might have 4 seeds like tomorrow, which would be pretty great. Ooh, we've harvested the mushroom. Let's sketch these two. Now, I don't know if you guys caught because I quickly clicked through, but Mana said something about Seda being an impressive leader, and to be honest, those two talk about each other in ways that has me thinking, could they be into each other? I mean, don't worry, I'm tired. Hi, tired. Being a grandpa doesn't stop him from making dad jokes. Anyway, this game doesn't really care what gender you choose for your character and the gender for other characters, so it's entirely possible. But of course, if you choose to date someone, they're not gonna go after anyone else. Because you, the player, are the best character in the entire world. Would there be coconuts today? More dates? A date for Seda and Mana, perhaps? Okay. That's more days than yesterday. No coconuts yet though, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to have some. Oh, what's this? Another cutscene. I almost have it. Let me try. Sorry, Garrick, this is a problem that needs to be solved with muscles. Yup, with muscles. I'll have it out in no time, right after a short break. I appreciate you trying to help Garrick, but... Oh, it dropped. We're not trying to drop it, Garrick. I just need the stump out. No, the thing dropped. The rock. Exactly, the rock. What? I must have loosened it. Why don't you try it with the lifter? The stick thing. How? Push down on the branch. Plop. That was amazing. And so much easier. I'm sorry we didn't listen to you sooner. Me too. I'm just happy to actually help. And help you shall. We have a lot more stumps to remove. Alright. And now I've been trying to do voice and I know I gave in a really deep voice, but I kind of forget the rest. There's too many. I'm not an actual voice actor, so not exactly used to it. Have we spoken yet? We have. We have. Ooh. Let's go with these. How much longer? 10.5. Yeah, okay, so that'll be in the evening. Eight. Also 8. We've been gathering those for so much longer. Kitty, where did I go wrong? I really thought I would have had more. We've talked to you, we've talked to you. Not to her, probably. Oh, I get a gift. Time to sell it. Wait, that I forgot I need to sell this too. We should make a bit more money than yesterday. What's this? A food fight in the kitchen? Nice. I'm not going to race, but I do need to talk to you. Okay. Not really a point in going into the caves, because we still need to make cheese. And we also need 70 fucking thousand. Yeah, that's 7,000 more. Might not even be the next episode. Maybe we'll be lucky though. A squash. That's 7 squash seeds now. We're gonna need more. Now this seed over here. Only one, sadly. To the savannah. Or did we need to talk to anyone else here? Yeah, the ones down there probably. I think we've spoken to her. Okay, good. We've already talked to those two. Need to see a bison seed here. And then up here, okay. Not a problem. That's a different one. Bark. We do need bark. But we already have 4 on our list. A. One more day and you will be mine. Ooh, a feather. You will also get those, I think, if we have ostriches. Come on, man, we need more olives and almonds. Doesn't look like we'll get any today. I really wonder if these trees drop anything. A. Tamed. Yes, we will bring it into the clan. You know what? Yeah, let's put it in here. We have 3 of them, and this one will be moved as soon as the other shed is upgraded. So it will fit. Yes. I bet it skips the other one because it's currently full. You were the one. I do think we should name the ostriches to like egg dishes or something. I think it will be fitting. Of course, they are no longer here, so we'll have to find them in the overgrown field. Why hello there guys, why are you hiding behind the mammoth? Do we have the grey one? I wonder. Oh yeah, we have all of the elephant mammoths. Just black and white. A seed. And now, to make our life easier, we're going to the forest. First in here, so we don't forget them. Wait, I already passed through here, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. It was faster to get back though. Let's see, is there anyone we've forgotten to speak to? So, but he isn't here today because he's trading. Ibon. And Acre. Not visiting today. How did I miss her? literally walked past. Alright. Fala can fuck off. If she wanted to be spoken to, she wouldn't be hiding in plain sight. Alright. That's that taken care of. We'll need to wait a bit longer for those. Do you have anything new? All of these seeds. Nothing we haven't seen yet. Almond, peach, birch, coconut, date, mango. We have this, we have this, we have this. We don't have this, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a mango tree. I don't think we have it yet. So we shall put it out down here. Ta-da! I do think we have a nice selection of trees. Not that I can tell which ones these are. One of these two is gonna be what was it, grapefruit? What is this one? Can't say. There's so many animals, man. Nobody lives in here. Apparently I picked up some plant fiber, which is actually a good point. We will need a lot of them, because presumably in winter the animals aren't going to be able to come out to graze, so let's go cut some. Prepare for winter. It's never too early to prepare for winter, but let's see how many seeds I have. Yeah, looks like I have 7 at the least. That's what, 3 more days of gathering seeds, so I can have 10 of each type at a minimum. Because that's the plan when we do plant them. We're going to need 10 of each. I calculated it once. The maximum amount of seeds we have per season, well, maximum amount of type of plants per season, plus the space in the upper farm field, which left us with 10 for each. Of course, if you're on a different season that has less plants, I guess we could do more. But, you know, watering takes energy. And just because I have a mod that makes eating a bit different, a bit faster to regain energy, doesn't mean I don't have to go fishing for my food. Actually, speaking of food, I would like to cook a bit. Let's see. What kind of recipes do we have available? This is eggplant and sesame. We don't have eggplants, we do have sesame. We have eggplant seeds. Any fat, any dried fruit, and any grain. We should be able to make that. Just not right now. Don't have a ground oven or an obsidian knife. Any meat, any vegetable, any squash. Squash seeds, any harvest. We haven't unlocked this one yet. Are you serious? Any dried fruit, we don't have oats. Potato and carrot I think we have. We have seaweed. Alright, I might forget some of that. We don't have red meat. Already forgotten if we need any other kind of meat. Yes, seaweed, that was it. Can't remember if we need that. Any harvest. Well then, let's take 3 of these. And 1 of these. And 1 of these. And an egg. That should unlock a couple of things. No, wait. Let's start with this. Make sure we don't switch up anything else that we need, because any harvest could easily take the potato or the carrot. I mean, you can of course check which items are being used, but that's extra effort. Ta-da! A mixed salad with only tomatoes. Can't do that. Can't do it. Any vegetable, any legume. Legume would be beans, I think. Yeah, let's see if beans count. It does. Wild harvest. Needs to say vegetable. Alright. That checks out. Now I do get the impression that the ingredients give more money than the food itself. I mean, 39, 13, 8, 9. 9 can be easily compare to, what's this? 8. Oh, that actually changed 1. But you know, 1. It won't do as much as we would like, but 200? Oh man. We need to catch some more serratos, is what I think. But we have plenty of fish. I do wonder if there are more recipes in here. Let's see. There are more. Garbanzo and herb, can't do that. Any vegetable and lentils. I think we might have been given lentils. Let's go see, do we have lentils? Tomato, I guess. Is tomato the only thing we have that counts as a vegetable? No, this also. Maybe it's in here. Yep. That might actually unlock something for our pyramid thing. Because I do believe there is fire in their hearts. Cook the Mokrani dish, yeah, that's what we just did. Now since it's past 10, maybe our fish is ready. It is. Let's move this one over and sell all of that. Let's see. Fermented grain, yeah. We're fermenting fish, it's not gonna be for right now. White meat, pineapple, we don't have pineapples, only the seeds. Cheese we don't have yet. Any harvest and garlic, we can do that. We don't have corn. Okay, any harvest and garlic. That will be the last dish for today. And we'll still take tomatoes because we have the most of them. Besides, tomato and garlic sounds pretty good. Roasted vegetables. I don't think tomato roasts that well, but okay. Yeah, that's a decent selection, if I do say so myself. Now let's see, how much longer do these take? Yeah, 5 hours, we can't make that. So, we shall find our ostriches and name them. What kind of eggs for which ones? Alright, you shall be omelette. No, these two are darker in color, so I'm not sure what I should name them. Because you know, egg is typically lighter in color, so... Alright. We are going to go with... Wait, I haven't said hi yet? Anyways. Your name will be Custard. And yours shall be Deviled or Defiled. I'm not sure how it's pronounced for eggs, to be honest. But you know, it's black, devil, ostrich. I think that's acceptable. So now they have egg related names. And here are my seed related names. Yeah. Oh no. Was it that late? Oops. I'm gonna wake up late the next day, aren't I? Shit. That's gonna suck. Yeah, 66. Ooh, we did make quite a bit of money here. However, we will see how that works out next episode. I will see you guys next time. Bye!